you. We're back. Our next guest, she's unbelievable. She won rave reviews for her Oscar-nominated performance in the movie The House of Sand and Fog with Ben Kingsley and Jennifer Connelly. And this season, she's joined the cast of my favorite show, the critically acclaimed 24, as the matriarch of a Middle Eastern family of terrorists. Take a look.
You ordered Tariq to kill him. To kill our own son. No, no, no! You...
Where's Tariq?
Bears killed him.
That's impossible.
Because you think he's weak. He's not.
Nothing will stand in the way of what needs to be done. Not him, not you.
That show's unbelievable. Please welcome Shorey Aghdashloo. It's so nice to meet you. It really is.
Likewise.
You know, by the way, did I destroy the name? Aghdashloo. Right?
No, as a matter of fact, you did a very good job. A round of applause.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Usually it ends in a vowel. I'm okay. But anyway, so I loved House of Sand and Fog. I thought it was just, it's a depressing movie. But you were so wonderful in it. And now you're in, this... let me say something first of all. The House of Sand and Fog had an effect on your life, though. Something that hadn't happened in 25 years. And it's important because it's going to lead up to something else I want to talk about.
So, by all means, my name was banned for 25 years in my birth
from
country.
Iran?
That's right. Born and raised until the age of 25 in Iran. And it was banned because I've been an activist fighting for human rights in Iran. After 25 years, my mother called me and told me that your name is in the newspapers again. The news broke out and censors couldn't control media. Media was overwhelmed and they started printing my name.
So you slipped one in there, huh?
It absolutely sneaked out from the back door. And it felt so good. It's nice to be recognized by your own people.
By your own country, too.
Absolutely.
Here's my, don't get me wrong. I want to talk about 24 and I want to talk about your career. But it's so infrequently that we get somebody who, on the show, who has an understanding of the Middle East better than, because I think one of our big problems is we don't understand it. We don't understand them, they don't understand us, whatever. Do you think, when you look at the situation, is it hopeful? I mean, do you see hope there? I mean,
yes.
I just want you to know something. The government of Iran, we have a problem with it here, and the people like us. The countries that we don't have a problem with their government, the people hate us. So...
Well, it's a very crucial moment. The best way to describe it is that both parties, West, East, we need to get ourselves educated. We need, I don't blame people in the United States. It is a young country, and you are far away from the Middle East. And it's only for the past few years that the urge for getting to know where Middle East is or who Middle Easterners are in general has
sort of been forced on us. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I'm afraid you're absolutely right. I totally agree with you. Therefore, it's a moment that we all have to get to know one another. And through films, television, drama, reality, shows, this and that, this urge exists right now, and you're responding to it, as a matter of fact.
I read your article. There was an article in the New York Times about you on Sunday, and I saw it. But I have a lot of my friends, Italian guys. They play mobsters, they play gangsters. I had one of my good friends here, Vinny Pastore, and I said, "You ever feel weird about furthering stereotypes?"
I do not believe that this is a stereotyped role. There is no such type like her. I created her from scratch.
No, I get that. So, I get that, and I tell you, your portrayal is unbelievable. But what I'm talking about is the guys that produced the show have said, because they were confronted about this, they said, you're furthering stereotypes. They said, look, this is what we're afraid of right now. We're afraid of Islamic fundamentalism and radicalism, and so that's who the villains are in this. And
the terrorists, and we have to say this, that although not all the Muslims are terrorists, but unfortunately, in today's world, most of the terrorists are Muslim. So what other way to portray these terrorists? What is happening here is that this is the era of post 9/11, and our intelligent writers, 24, I'm sure they've been inspired by 9/11. This is the aftermath. Media had its chance and opportunity to express itself right away after the horrific
and
act
now this
of
is the creative
9/11.
community doing it.
Absolutely.
I see.
We have to be more patient as fellow citizens, regardless of our age, race, religion. We really have to be more patient and more understanding and let the host country mourn over what happened, which devastated us all.
Oh no, I know that. I know that. You know, this is it's really, the show sort of is so. First of all, the show is so riveting. I mean, there are times when there's those boxes just before the commercial, and I'm totally overstimulated, and then it goes to the clock, and I'm like, oh my god, you know, somebody get me a drink. You know, it gets so crazy. It really does. And it must be. It's a great. It must be a great environment to be working in.
It is indeed. If there is a difference between cinema and television, television is all about, you know that much more better than I do, long hours, fast work, and hard work. 5:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. 1 p.m. to 5 a.m.
But you get to do scenes. I mean, you get to do your scenes.
One right after the other. You don't have to wait. You remember Marlon Brando said that cinema is all about waiting, not acting. Television is on the contrary. It's all about acting.
That's right.
All the time. You have how many? Like half an hour for lunch.
Yeah, you're right. Half an hour for lunch, 40 minutes. Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
And you work 16-hour days, and that's a short day.
Absolutely.
No, I know. Well, listen, we love the show, and I wish you. And it's such a pleasure meeting you, and I appreciate the the talk. I really
Likewise,
do.
Tony.
Great,
for years, I watched your shows, and I loved you.
Is that funny?
It's amazing.
That's all right. Thank you so much. All right, 24 airs Monday nights on Fox. You gotta watch it. Check your local listings. Thank you, Sarah. We'll be right back.